All right, we have young Dan Breon here. He's kind of a Cinderella story here. First time on the camping trip out of Belmont Abbey. D2 guy, trying to move up to the big leagues. Going for, Dan, tell us what you put in your s'more tonight.
Yeah, I went chocolate chip cookie for a base, and marshmallows and chocolate. And
pretty basic s'more. But now you've had it. I did notice that it was on the grill for quite a long time. A little unusual. What do you attribute the fact that you had it on there for so long? Is it an experience and ignorance, or
the fire wasn't hot?
The fire wasn't hot. You're going with the fire was not hot.
Wait, let's take a shot of that fire.
Yeah, get a shot of that fire. It looks pretty damn hot to me. Joe, can we get some help here on the commentary?
Well,
Joe, it was on. I thought that it was on there for quite a while. What did you think about the time on the grill?
First of all, I want to commend Dan for going after it like he did, because he just came in full storm. I mean, he went with the full. Most rookies coming in will go in with more basic ingredients. He went, the full Monty on this. And most people thought he had it only for too long, but, I kind of commended him for that, because, when you're cooking something, you're kind of one in with it, and you know what it's doing on the fire. And I said, don't you think that's done? He said, no, it ain't done. And I said, you know what, I like that, because, he's in that s'more, and he knows what it's doing. So I think he's going to have something good here, and I kind of wishing the best for him.
Well, as a professional, I would agree, Joe, that when you think your s'more is done, it's probably not. That's kind of a motto that we live by. If you think it's done, it's probably not, and so good job there. But, like Joe says, most guys come in, they throw graham crackers and marshmallows, the basic stuff, but you really did commend you for going after it with the chocolate chip cookie and some other ingredients that really made a good effort. So let's see what you got.
Well, thank you. Chocolate chip walnut.
Chocolate chip walnut. Hey, you threw the walnuts are definitely a big kick there. Now it pretty well ought to be melted. It was on there a long time.
Oh, I see some breakage.
He's got some breakage. The cookie did break, but that's okay. The base cookie on the bottom did well, and as long as you keep your base on the bottom, you're going to be in pretty good shape. The top is not as important. You might lose a couple points for having that top break, but if that bottom cookie stays intact,
I see a lot of chocolate.
If that bottom cookie stays intact, there is some oozage, but you got to understand, he did an extended period of time on the grill, and that can happen. Yeah. I'm really impressed with the fact that that bottom cookie stayed there,
I'm liking the marble,
which makes really makes a nice s'more. Let's we've got some, if you notice the foil, the marshmallow melted well, the chocolate's completely melted. So I think he's got good. And it had to melt because it was such a
with the Flores model. We had a little less.
There was less. Oh, there's no question that the amount of side spill here can be a factor, but I think the fact that, and that just attributes to the time on the grill will contribute to that. But if you look at the base of the cookie, I think he's done an excellent job in keeping it intact. He picked it up with one hand, which is really unusual. Most of the time, a guy that's on a grill that long is going to have two hands, and that bottom cookie will be tough to keep together.
Well, let's see
what he's got. Take a bite, and oh, nice. It's big. Oh, it fell. It's falling. It's falling. We caught it, but
it's good.
Yeah, it definitely looks good.
Just the one broken offside.
I definitely think that we have a prospect here. He seems like he's got a good idea of a good game plan, good execution. And overall, I would say a pretty good s'more. Pretty good s'more. So, what do you think, Joe?
I think he did a great job.
Above average.
I mean, there are some techniques sometimes I really can't divulge them all to keep that cookie together. But in time, you can figure that out. I mean, but I'm telling you what, for a first effort, a rookie guy like Dan coming out here and going full out with the ingredients that he put in there. I commend the guy for that.
I'd agree. And when you have a D2 guy and you're not sure what you've got there, they come from those smaller situations and a little bit unheralded. But I think he made a good effort, and I think he's got a future in this league, don't you? All right.
I think this is a foul going for a paper towel this early in the.
Well, he is a D2 guy. So,
All right.
All right. Good job.